Okay, good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, Grace. So, today we will continue with tense. Yesterday we have already done half of it. We'll try to complete it. And if you have any doubt regarding tense, you just reply it. Okay. So, let's start our class for today. Uh, just write your own name so that I can recognize you. Okay. So, let's start our class. Yesterday we have completed up to past tense. I have already told you about the present tense, as there are four kinds of present tense. Similarly, past tense also has four kinds. Abhijit Kemprai. Okay. Good afternoon, Nishita, Sonal, Hunmili, Devraj, Abhijit, then Sonu, I think so. Kuku Harigapsa, isn't it? Sonu, yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. So, whatever things we have done yesterday, do you have any confusion there? Or I have to repeat the things again? You just reply it and then I will start the class. Good afternoon, Sanika. Should, should I explain the previous part again? Or I can continue with this next part, future tense? We just reply it. And then I think beauty, isn't it? Good afternoon. Today, as we don't have too much to do, only future tense. So after completing the future tense, we will just have some question session here, and after that, we will complete the class for today. Okay. Okay. So Grace is saying that no confusion, but still to repeat once again. Okay, I will repeat the things one again, and then we will go. So we have done tense yesterday. As we all know, there are three kinds of tense. No, present, past, and future. Again, three tense has its four kinds. Present tense has four, past and future also the same one. So in present tense, we have present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So in the notes already you have, I hope you have written the notes and all. So now, first, present indefinite tense, we have already learned that the things which we do regularly, the action which we perform regularly, are always written in present indefinite tense. And then we have habitual action and universal. Clearly, already you have it. So those words, whenever you have those words in a sentence, like always, regularly, frequently, usually, no, those words are written. And those when you have those type of word related with always, you have to write in the form of present indefinite tense, and you already know the form, that subject plus first form of verb plus object. Okay. So again, universal truth and habitual action also remains in present indefinite tense. Okay. And then again, present continuous, already mentioned that present continuous means the things action which is going on now and here. So these things are written in present continuous. You will have the word like now, hurry up, wait, look, isn't it? So when you have that word, you will have the form of present continuous, that is subject plus first is mr plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. And again, you have there are some words where with that word, if you have the word now, like if it is in present continuous, but you cannot use as present continuous tense, you need to write in the form of present indefinite. Like you have the word know, feel, love, hear, see, understand, meet, pass, think, appear, hope. No, those are the words where you need to put you need to put the structure of present indefinite tense. Okay. And then again, we have present perfect tense. where that means the action which we have completed just now. So you will have that kind of word like just now, uh, and then you have recently, already, yet, ever, never. So when you have that word, you will need to write the structure: present perfect, that is subject plus has or have plus third form of verb plus object. Already you know where to put has and have. Has we put with the singular object, have with plural object, and also with I and you. Then we have present perfect continuous, the action which we have started uh, in a particular time, and we have completed half of the action, and the other half, it is still going on. So that is what present perfect continuous tense is. So you will have the word like since and for. Since, it actually indicates period of point of time, and for, it indicates period of time. Okay, when you have that word in a sentence, you will need to write the form of subject plus has been or have been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay, then we have no feel. Similarly, like present in continuous tense, here also there are some words where you do not put ing. So you cannot, you need to write in the form of present perfect tense. That is subject plus has or have plus third form of verb plus object. Okay. And then we have past indefinite. In past indefinite, you have already learned the things which has was done in the past time. So you will have the word like ago, earlier, yesterday, as if, it is, no, etc. So whenever you have those words in a sentence, then that sentence will be in past indefinite. That is subject plus second form of verb plus object. Okay. So if I be, I wish I be also, you will have in the second form of verb. Then comes past continuous. Past continuous, that means you will find the word like when and while. You will have two sentences there. Like suppose I have been there in a particular time, and what you were doing. A question been asked to you that I went to your home yesterday. What you were doing at that time? So obviously your reply will be you were sleeping or writing or eating. So at that moment, at that particular time when the work was continuing, then that sentence are written in past continuous tense. So you have the word like when, while, as. You will have the form subject plus was or were plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay. And then we have past perfect tense. Past perfect, an action, two action was started at a time, but you have completed one action before the other or after the one, the first one or second one. So when you, in that condition, we use present past perfect tense, before and after. You will have the word before and after. You will have two sentences there. One will when one will be in past indefinite, when one will be in past perfect, the other will be in past indefinite. So you have to remember that one. Okay. So then we have the form subject plus had plus third form of verb plus object. Now we don't have present perfect, past perfect continuous here, but still you know, need to know the form. Past perfect continuous means an action that was started in the past time, continued in the past time, and completed in the past and continued in the past time. So we have the form there: subject plus had been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So we do not need a particular rule for that one, as it is not mentioned there. So that was past and present tense. Okay. So we will start with future tense today. We all know what is future tense. That is going to be happen, no, in the future tense. And for this, correct the tense form of verb, we have only future indefinite. We need to know only the future indefinite. The other future tense, the form is important, but it is not so much necessary here. But we will just remember, just see the form. What are the structure of that future indefinite tense, future tense? Okay. So first, we will learn the future tense, that is future indefinite. It will be in the form of future indefinite. That what are the words that can be used in future indefinite tense? Like you have started, you are going to start any action in the future time. You are planning to start do some work in the future time. Those things are written in future indefinite tense. Okay. So now here we have in future indefinite tense, you will have the word like tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I shall go to Delhi tomorrow, I shall be doing this work tomorrow. So tomorrow you will have the word shortly, until, unless, or any future event. Any future event means after some days, after few months, after next week, after 2 days. So these are the future words. Okay. So after, as we have already done in the present past perfect, we need after and before. But just see the difference between that. Okay. That after and hereafter is totally different. Here after some days means that is in the future time, after few weeks, after few months. So these are the future tense. Until, unless. So those are the words where you will need the form subject plus, you will write the form subject plus shall or will plus first form of verb plus object. So that is the form of future indefinite tense. Subject plus first form of subject plus shall or will plus first form of verb plus object. Subject plus shall or will plus first form of verb plus object. Okay. Now where to put shall and will? Mostly in previously we have used, or people use shall only with I and we, and leaving I we use will with other sentences. But today, in today we can use everything with will and shall. Okay, I will also is correct, I shall is also correct, but as in the grammar you need to write shall, I and we. Okay, I and we shall whenever you are writing. It's not that if you will write I will, it will be incorrect. It is not like that. But the most appropriate one will be to write I shall or we shall. So I shall, we shall. Remaining whatever words left, you can put will. Okay, clear everyone? Remember I, we shall, then he, she, it, they, whatever it will be, whatever object comes leaving I and we, everywhere you need to put will. Okay. So now, so that was future indefinite tense. Okay, one example of future indefinite tense will be like, for example, I go to Kolkata tomorrow. So here it will be go is in the bracket. So the answer will be I shall go to Kolkata tomorrow. Okay, I shall go to Kolkata tomorrow. Or he come home after a few days. So here after a few days means that is a future event. So he come home after a few days. That is a future event. So here you will write he will come home after a few days. Come was in the bracket. So he will come home after a few days. Okay. Then the college remain closed tomorrow. So tomorrow, future event. So the college will remain closed tomorrow. Okay. So these are the future indefinite example of future indefinite. Now again, you have lots of example here, like future. Like sometimes you may have two sentences at a time. As a future tense, you may have two sentences at a time. One remains in future indefinite, then other will remain in present indefinite. So in that case, already when will or shall is written, so secondly, while changing it, you cannot put again will or shall. Okay, so that other the word that is in bracket, you need to put present indefinite in the form of present indefinite. If the first example, the first sentence is already in future indefinite, the second one will be in present indefinite. For example, my father will not meet him if he come tomorrow. So here, my father will not meet him. That is one sentence. If he come tomorrow, that is the second sentence. So here, bracket isn't come. The verb is come here. You need to change that one. Okay. So here what happens? Already will is there. My father will not meet him. So in the second sentence where there is bracket, you cannot put will again, will or shall again. You need to put first form of verb. So you will write, my father will not meet him if he comes tomorrow. My father will not meet him if he comes tomorrow. Okay. As one more example, she will wait till her mother return is the verb here. She will wait till her mother returns. Answer will be returns. You will not write she will wait till her mother will return. No. You have to write she will wait till her mother returns. Okay. So that is the difference here. So that is future indefinite tense. Now again you have in some word you may have would, could, should. Okay, would, could, should. If in a sentence you only have, if in a sentence you have would, could, should, and there is a verb, the bracket, verb in the bracket, so that verb in the bracket will be second form of verb. Remember, there we need to write second form of verb if the sentence, if a sentence you have would, could, or should. We will come across the example while doing the question session, okay, for that this question. Then again you have a sentence where you have would have, could have, or should have. When in a sentence you have could have, would have, should have, in that case, where the bracket is, that means the verb is, that verb will be changed into had or had been. You need to put had plus third form or had been. Okay. Mostly we use had been is not used in most of the time, but in some cases we need to put had been there. Okay, so that is the example of would, could, should. Not example, that is how we can change would, could, should, and would have, could have, should have, according to that. Okay, so these are the example. Now in future tense we only have the future indefinite. Now let's go to other tense. We will just see the form of future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Future continuous, that means in the future time an action will be continue. In the future I will just continue an action. Okay, I will just give you an example of future tense here. Okay, so is there any doubt up to where I have explained? Is there any doubt? Just reply it. Till then, I will just take out future tense and then explain it to you. Okay, so clear. Okay. Okay, so everyone is saying that they've understood the thing. Okay, so then we come to, we have known the future indefinite tense. Now we will see three future tense. The form, just remember the form. Other things are not so much necessary for your syllabus and all. Later on we will discuss about those things in the next video. Okay, so future tense. We have four kinds of future tense: future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. Okay, so now uh, future indefinite. Future indefinite already we have known. So future continuous tense, uh, the form, the structure will be future continuous. That the action which we start in the future time is not, and we will continue in the future time. Any action that will be continued in the future time is future continuous tense. So the form will be subject plus shall be or will be, subject plus shall be or will be, plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay, that is future continuous tense. So any action that will be continued in the future time. And then you have future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, that means any action that will be completed in the future time. An action you have started but it's not completed, it will complete in the future time. So that will be the form will be subject plus will have or shall have plus third form of verb plus object. Okay, and then we have future perfect continuous tense, an action that you have started in a particular time, and you are actually continuing that work, and it will be continued in the future time, it will be started in the future time, continued in the future time, and completed in the future time. It will complete in the future time. So in that case we need future perfect continuous tense. So we have the form here, subject plus shall have been or will have been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay, so he will have been helping his friends since long. So these are the some example of future tense. But here we need only the future indefinite tense. We only need to know about the future indefinite tense. Other things are not so much important, but still you should just know the form and structure of it. Okay, so I hope everyone has understood already. Everyone is saying that yes, clear. So let's go to the question session for today. We will do some questions from the question bank and all. We will try to solve the questions from there. And if you have any doubt in any of the questions, if you have any doubt in any of the question, you just reply it. Okay. Okay. Let's start. You can write it in your notebook also if you have. Okay. So number one question for you. He stay here until you return. So stay will be in bracket. Okay, stay is the verb here. He stay here until you return. Stay is in bracket. He stay here until you return. What will be the answer? Just reply. I'm waiting for your reply. You can see the rules and then reply it. Okay, properly. You see the rules. No need to do anything hurriedly. He stay here until you return. He stay here until you return. Just say until means we use in future tenses, not it? So we need to write the future one. No need to write the whole sentence. It will take lots of time. You can write only the verb one where the changes will be done. You write only the verb one. Okay. Okay. Grace and Sonal has replied, but that is of course that is. Yeah, Ishita, you have written the correct answer, but see here in the verb, what you have written, stays, it is not correct. It will be stay, not stage. You just write your name, own name. I cannot recognize you, so write your name, okay? Everyone will stay, yeah. Okay, Hunmuli has written the correct answer. Beauty, it is stay, not stage, okay? Stays, okay? Okay, Pavit has written the correct answer. He will stay here. Sanika, he will stay, not stays. Okay, don't put s. Only we put s with the verb when the subject is third person singular number. Yes, Amarjit will stay. Yeah, I remember some of the name, but others who are new here, I cannot. I do not recognize them. So just write your own name. Okay. Yeah, stay. It will be stay. Okay. Will stay. Okay, we don't put s with the verb when if it is future tense. If it is only third person singular, there we return. Yes, Aditya, he will stay here until he return. Yes, no need to write the whole sentence. It will take lots of time. You can write only the changes where we need to do it. Okay. Yes, correct answer. Everyone has given the correct answer. He will stay here until he returns. Okay, until you return, not he, until you return. Okay, next question for you. Okay, so next question will be, when he came, it be all over. When he came, it be all over. When he came, it be all over. Be will be the verb. Okay, be will be in bracket. When he came, it be all over. Just write it down. The changes where we will do the changes, only that thing you write down. No need to write the whole sentence. He stay here. Sorry, when he came, it be all over. When he came, it be all over. Be is in bracket. Reply. Kisanu will be is not correct. No, it will be is not correct. When he came, you see, when is there. When he came, that means in which tense it is. When, while. We have used in past continuous tense. Hunmili, you were somewhere you are writing, but it is not correct. Jiabuddin. Who is it? I cannot recognize if you are from our school. Will be, not will be. When is there? You see, when. When means past continuous tense. We use in past continuous tense, so it will be not where, it will be was, okay? It was all over. When he came, it was all over. The answer is when he came, it was, okay, Nazim. Good afternoon, Nazim. When he came, it was all over. The answer will be it was all over, okay? Yeah, it was will be the correct answer. Okay, so let's go to the another question, okay? They live in Delhi for 10 years. Yes, Aditya, it is correct. It was. Now, next question. They live in Delhi for 10 years. They live in Delhi for 10 years. Live is in bracket, okay? Yes, Sanika, it was all over. Next question. They live in Delhi for 10 years. Live is in bracket, okay? Live will be in bracket. They live in Delhi for 10 years. They live in Delhi for 10 years. Just see the rules properly and do it. Okay, Sonal has replied. Yes, Sonal, that is the correct answer. They live in Delhi for 10 years. Okay, Ishita has also replied. But Ishita, you just see where to put has and have. You see properly. You see the rule properly. Okay, Grace, correct. Amar, Amarjit, they. We are writing they live here, live in Delhi for 10 years. So they means what we use, has or have. Yes, okay. Sanu, Sanika, and then Aditya, you have written the correct answer. Amarjit and Ishita, you just see where to put has and have. Okay, see it properly. They means plural form. In plural, where, what we put, has or have. Okay, Yuvraj, correct. Yuvraj has also written the correct answer. Yeah, the answer will be they have been living in Delhi for 10 years. Okay, they have been, not had been, Amarjit. Have been, has been. They have been living in present perfect continuous tense. They have been living. So because they is plural, we put have, not has. Okay, they have been living in Delhi. Yes, Nizam, correct. They have been living. Okay, not have only, have been living. Okay, they have been living in Delhi for 10 years. Okay, now let's go to the another question. It is, if I be you, I would not have called him again. If I be you, I would not have called him again. If I be you, I would not have called him again. If I be you, I would not. Be is in bracket here, okay? B-E. If I be you, I would not have called him again. Okay. Where you? Okay. Okay, everyone has written the correct answer. If Sanika, Nazim, Pavit, okay. Yes, everyone has written the correct answer. If I were you, I would not have called him again. Yeah, that is the correct answer. The answer is if I were you. Okay. If I were you, I would not have called him again. Okay, now next question. The principal is not in his room. The principal is not in his room. He go out. Go is in bracket. Okay, here. The principal is not in his room. He go out. Go is in bracket. So write down the answer. The principal is not in his room. He go out. Go is in bracket. No, Aditya, you just see the sentence properly. The principal is not in his room. Is not in his room. That means is not is in present tense. So what will be the answer? No, it will not be went. Okay, the principal is not in his room. See the first sentence. Is not means it is in present tense. So when it is in present tense, obviously the other one will also be in present tense. So it will be he has gone out, not goes. He has gone out. Present perfect we will use there. He has gone out. So everyone has tried, but it's not the correct one. The answer is the principal is not in his room. He has gone out. The principal is not in his room. He has gone out. Yes, Yuvraj, that is correct answer. He has gone out. Okay. Okay, now next question. Next question will be, if it rain, we shall not go out. If it rain, rain will be in bracket. If it rain, we shall not go out. If it rain, we shall not go out. Reply. If it rain, we shall not go out. If it rain, we shall not go out. Okay. Ishita and Grace has already given the answer. Okay, Hunmili, Aditya, Beauty, Pavit, Nazim. Okay, Sanu, Sonal. Okay, Samir. Okay, well tried everyone. You have tried very nice. Yeah, Yuvraj, yes. Amarjit, yes. Everyone has written the correct answer. The answer is, if it rains, we shall not go out. Yeah. Next question. We know each other for the last 10 years. Know will be the verb in bracket. We know each other for the last 10 years. We know each other for the last 10 years. We know each other for the last 10 years. So what will be the answer? We know each other for the last 10 years. No is in bracket. No, not new. Sanu, that is wrong answer. You just see the rule for the last 10 years. For the last 10 years. So that is a period of time. Okay. We know each other for the last 10 years. Yeah. Yuvraj has replied it. Pavit, not the correct answer. Grace, not the correct answer. Sonal, not the correct answer. Nazim has replied the correct one. Ishita also not the correct answer. See here, we know each other for the last 10 years. I have already told for the last 10 years. That means a period of time here. So that is present perfect continuous tense. And here as know is there, that means we do not put ing here, as we do not use as a present as a continuous one. So we need to put perfect one. So it will be, we have known each other for the last 10 years. We have known each other for the last 10 years. Okay, the correct answer is we have known. Yes, Aditya, correct. Nazim, there will be no been here. Okay, we have been known. No, we have known each other. It will be. No, been will not be mentioned. Okay, Sanika, we have known each other for the last 10 years. It will be. We have known each other. Yes, Amarjit, correct. Okay, so let's go to the next question. It is time we go to bed. It is time we go to bed. Go is in bracket. It is time we go to bed. Go is in bracket. It is time we go to bed. Reply it. Yes, Unmili, correct. Have known. It is time we go to bed. It is time we go to bed. Reply it. Okay. It is means where we use the word it is. You just see the rule one, okay? Rule ones. Ishita and Pavit. Okay, Nazim has written. Okay, Aditya. Okay. And then Hunmili and Beauty. Wrong answer. Sanika, okay. Grace. Amarjit, wrong. Sonal, okay. So it is where we use the word it is. Yes, Yuvraj, correct. It is we use with past indefinite tense. So it is time we went to bed, not goes or gone. It will be we went to bed. Okay, the answer will be went. W-E-N-T. It is time we went to bed. Okay. Okay, so now go to the other question. Let's go to another question. She behaves as if she know everything. She behaves as if she know everything. No is in bracket here. She behaves as if she know everything. No will be in bracket, okay? She behaves. So you see the words as if here. As if in which tense we are using as if. You can see the rule and then write the answer. She behaves as if she know everything. K-N-O-W, no. Okay, Grace has replied it. She behaves as if she know everything. Okay, Sanu has also replied. Okay, well tried. Everyone has written, but the correct answer is new. Who has written the answer new, that will be the correct one. Okay. Yeah, she knew everything because as if we used in past indefinite tense. Already you see the rule. When we have as if, we use in past indefinite, so it will be she behaves as if she knew everything. Okay, not knows or another thing. It will be new. K-N-E-W, as if she knew everything. So well tried, Samir, Ishita, Beauty, Aditya, Nazimuddin. You have tried, but it is wrong. Okay. Okay, then let's go to another question. The bell rang after we finish our work. The bell rang after we finish our work. The bell rang after we finish our work. Okay. The bell rang after we finish our work. The bell rang after we finish our work. You see the word after here. Okay. And see the rules. The bell rang after we finish our work. After we finish our work. The bell rang. Yes. Okay. Hunmili, it's not correct. Amarjit, Abhijit, and then After, before, where we use after and before in the past perfect tense, isn't it? You just see the rule of past perfect. What we have the rule, what is the form of past perfect? Had plus third form. That means we need to put had plus third form. So the answer will be had finished. Okay, had finished. The bell rang after we had finished our work. The bell rang after we had finished our work. Okay, after we had finished our work is the answer will be we had finished our work. Okay, clear? Okay, now next question. Now two or three question and then we will complete it. Okay, so the boy sleep, don't disturb him. The boy sleep, sleep will be in bracket. The boy sleep, don't disturb him. What will be the answer? The boy sleep, don't disturb him. Okay, the boy sleep, don't disturb him. Okay, okay, everyone is tried. Okay, yeah, the boy sleep, don't disturb him. Don't disturb him means it is in the present time, isn't it? Means the thing is going on now, so it is will be in the present continuous form. So it will be the boy is sleeping, don't disturb him. Yeah, that is the correct answer. Everyone has given the correct answer. The boy is sleeping. Okay, then one more question for you. She said that she will help her friend. She said that she will help her friend. Will is in bracket here. She said that she will help her friend. Will is in bracket here. She said that she will help her friend. She said that she will help her friend. Reply. She said that she will help her friend. Will is in bracket here. Okay, Grace has replied. Yeah, Aditya, okay, Ishita, Sonal, Pavit, Sanika, yeah. Correct answer. You have tried? Yes, that will be, the answer will be would, yeah. As we are using the rule of narration here. She said it is there, is not it? That means in the past tense. Obviously, that she will change into would. Yes, correct. Nazim and Samir. Okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, so the last question, okay, today's last question, and then we will stop here today. The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. The lady slipped, SLIPPED. The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. CLIMB, climb will be in bracket. The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. Okay. Okay. Aditya, which answer you are replying? The lady slipped while she climbed the steps. Climb is in bracket, okay? While she climbed the steps. No, Nazim, it will be in the. Okay, correct, correct. Okay, correct answer. The lady slipped while she was climbing the steps. Yeah, while she was climbing the steps. Correct answer. Yes, Aditya, that is the correct answer. Was climbing. Okay. Okay, so everyone has tried well. I hope you have understood everything, isn't it? Is there any doubt in understanding this section? Just reply it. So we have completed tense. Yes, Abhijit, that is correct answer. Was climbing. Yeah. We have completed this section of tense, correct the tense form of verb. So you just see the rules properly. If you will follow the rules and if you will practice it, it will be very easier for you. I will send you some homework in the group in within 5 to 10 minutes. I will send it in, and I hope everyone has understood well. And if you have not seen the previous, if you have not understood anything related with this topic, you can see the previous video. And if you have still, if you have doubt after after watching the video, you just can message me in the group. Okay, you can just reply me in the group. So thank you, students, for today. Take care of yourself. Okay, bye, students.